Your catalytic converter is clogged, and you are facing a $1,000 repair bill at the shop. Before spending that kind of money, there is a method developed by Japanese mechanics that works without removing any parts. The trick uses heat and chemistry to clean the substrate from inside. Here are 7 proven methods to unclog a catalytic converter without tools. Use a catalytic converter cleaner additive. A catalytic converter cleaner is a chemical additive added directly to the gas tank. Its job is to ride along with the fuel and burn off carbon deposits inside the converter. The high exhaust temperature during driving combines with the cleaner to break down soft carbon. Hard ceramic damage cannot be reversed, but soft clogs from rich running or short trips often clear up completely. How to use it. Pour 1 bottle of quality catalytic cleaner into a nearly empty fuel tank, then fill up with gasoline. Drive at highway speed for 30 to 45 minutes to maximize exhaust temperature. Repeat the treatment once a month if needed. Quality catalytic cleaner costs between $20 and $40 and is available at any auto parts store. Run the engine at high RPM. Catalytic converters operate at their cleanest above 800 degrees Fahrenheit. Their job is to oxidize harmful gases through a chemical reaction that requires high heat. When the converter only sees city driving heat, carbon and soot accumulate inside. Running the engine at sustained higher RPM raises exhaust temperature enough to burn off soft deposits naturally over time. How to do it. Find a safe stretch of highway and drive at 3,000 to 4,000 RPM for 15 to 20 minutes. Use the lowest gear that produces this RPM safely at the speed limit. Maintain the speed and load steadily so the converter heats evenly. This passive method works best when combined with a catalytic cleaner additive in the fuel tank. The Italian tuneup. Italian mechanics call this technique a clean-out drive. The catalytic converter's job is to maintain efficient operation across all engine loads. When a car only sees gentle daily driving, deposits accumulate inside the entire exhaust system. A long, hard drive removes soot, carbon, and varnish from the intake to the tailpipe and often clears mild converter clogging on its own. How to do it. On a safe open road, accelerate firmly through the gears in a manual or use low gear on an automatic. Hold high RPM for 30 to 60 seconds at a time, then back off. Repeat for 15 minutes. The exhaust temperature climbs above 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit and burns off lighter deposits inside the converter and exhaust pipes. Lacquer thinner through the fuel tank. The Japanese trick of adding lacquer thinner to gasoline has been used by mechanics for decades. The thinner's job is to dissolve carbon deposits inside the entire fuel and exhaust system. It mixes with gasoline, passes through combustion, and reaches the converter while still chemically active. This method requires care since lacquer thinner is flammable and aggressive on rubber parts. How to do it. Add 1 gallon of lacquer thinner to a tank that is at least 3/4 full of fuel. Drive normally for the entire tank. Repeat once per month for stubborn deposits. Never exceed 1 gallon per 15 gallons of gas. Avoid this method on direct injection engines or vehicles with rubber fuel system components newer than 10 years. Oxygen sensor cleaning spray. The downstream oxygen sensor monitors converter efficiency. Its job is to confirm the converter is doing its work by detecting reduced oxygen levels. When the sensor reads inaccurately due to soot contamination, the PCM may log P0420 or P0430 falsely. Cleaning the downstream sensor with a quality cleaner sometimes clears the code without any converter work needed at all. How to do it. Disconnect the downstream oxygen sensor with the engine cold. Spray the sensor tip with a dedicated oxygen sensor cleaner. Let it soak for 10 minutes, then wipe clean. Reinstall and clear the codes. A can of O2 sensor cleaner costs about $10. Always inspect for visible damage to the sensor before cleaning since damaged sensors must be replaced. Replace the spark plugs and air filter. Worn spark plugs and clogged air filters cause incomplete combustion. Their job is to deliver clean spark and clean air for full combustion in each cylinder. When combustion is incomplete, unburned fuel reaches the converter and overheats it. Cleaning the converter without fixing the source of contamination is wasted effort. The clog will return within weeks if combustion stays incomplete. How to do it. Replace all spark plugs as a set using the manufacturer-specified type. A full set costs $10 to $40. Replace the air filter with a clean original equipment unit for $5 to $15. Confirm clean spark and unrestricted airflow before starting any converter cleaning method. This ensures any cleaning effort actually lasts longer than a few miles. Highway drive after all treatments. The cleaning method only works when exhaust heat reaches the converter. The converter's job is to reach operating temperature consistently. When you finish with any chemical treatment, the converter needs hot exhaust gases moving through it for at least 30 minutes. Without this final step, the cleaner sits in the system instead of breaking down deposits inside the substrate. How to do it? After any treatment, drive on the highway for at least 30 minutes at sustained speed. Use the right lane at 65 to 70 miles per hour to keep RPM in a healthy range. Avoid stop-and-go driving immediately after a treatment. This final hot drive activates the chemicals and finishes the cleaning process for maximum results.